We've established that the elements of an offense involve four different parts. The elements of an offense include the forbidden conduct, the required culpability, the required result, and the negation of any exception to the offense. In this screencast, we'll discuss how the Penal Code defines the required result. There are four different types of required results found in the Penal Code. They are harm, bodily injury, serious bodily injury, and death. A Penal Code statute may indicate several or only one of these required results. Occasionally, there may be an offense which doesn't specifically mention a required result in the terms of harm, bodily injury, serious bodily injury, or death. An example is driving while intoxicated. In this case, the harm is incurred by the government or the community put at risk. Usually, the level of the offense, whether it is a misdemeanor, felony, or serious felony, is dependent largely upon the results that occur. The first required result is harm. Harm means anything reasonably regarded as loss, disadvantage, or injury, including harm to another person in whose welfare the person affected is interested. So, for example, assuming a criminal act has occurred here, harm has been suffered in both the man's sore neck and in the damage to his car. Next, bodily injury. Bodily injury means physical pain, illness, or any impairment of physical condition. Assuming a criminal act has occurred here, this woman has suffered bodily injury. Note, her specific injuries, such as the bruise or cut, aren't as important as whether or not she has suffered physical pain, illness, or impairment of physical condition. The bruise and the cut are good indications of impairment of physical condition. Next, serious bodily injury. This means bodily injury that creates a substantial risk of death or causes death or serious permanent disfigurement or protracted loss or impairment of the function of any bodily member or organ. The final required result is death, and death includes, for an individual who is an unborn child, the failure to be born alive. So let's review. There are four different required results: harm, bodily injury, serious bodily injury, and death.